Kenny's shot lined up, yep.
Is Kenny set up?
Get Kenny's shot lined up. You don't have to.
Yeah. Check. Hello. Everyone hear me? All right.
Hercules.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Really appreciate it. I know have a lot of people that have traveled pretty significant distance. We have a couple that came from Vegas for this. A friend of mine came from Nashville.
Came from Glenview.
Fred and Jan Hines drove up from Seymour, Indiana, the home of John Mellencamp, this morning. So I really appreciate everyone coming here and putting up with these shenanigans. Hopefully we can put a better, or I can put a better product on the court today. But just wanted to thank everyone for coming, which hopefully we'll have a fun time. As always, we have our dignitaries. Mayor Scott Levin is going to throw up the jump ball in a little bit. Scott, you could. But we also always have our dignitaries. I have Judge Mia McPherson, who's been at every single King of Quartet. Circuit Court, Candace Adams. I was going to say. Sorry, Candace. I should know better. And we have Judge-elect Christina Kai is running this year. And we have always been successful in getting people elected at King of Quartet. Scott Levin got elected last year. We really gave him a big pump as well. So really appreciate you guys, great people, and best of luck, Christina. Oh, and Peggy O'Connell, too. Couldn't make it today. Peggy's great. She's running for the election, and keep an eye out for her. She's a great lady. I don't know if you recognize this young man. It's my son, Mort. He graduated magna cum laude. I'm not smart enough to pronounce it, but he got his wife's brains, my looks, unfortunately. But we're looking forward to a good game. We're proud of him. And I'm going to turn this back over to Jimmy and John Clifford, who are our play-by-play staff, our color staff. And then wanted to give a shout-out to Ed Walker, who's put together all this AV. We have other dignitary, John Alfred Kruger, is our official scorekeeper. And, you know, again, just thanks everyone for coming. I'm sorry you guys in the back. I don't have a monitor. I'm working on that. Next year we'll get that taken care of. So, but thanks again for coming. We're going to have a tip-off here in about 3 or 4 minutes. So thank you.
3 or 4. Thank you, Kinger. We want to welcome all those who are streaming online to the broadcast. You are looking live at the Kinger Dome for the 6th edition of Kinger versus Mort, Grad versus Dad. We first want to have a big shout out to our sponsors, the Ultra Mega Double Platinum sponsors, Rush Creek Distilling in Harvard, Illinois. They offered up the hydration station here by the garage. Please enjoy that. CS Packaging is also Ultra Mega Double Platinum sponsor, the game sponsor, Lakeside Bank. Our score sponsor is Port Brown Accountants, keeping an eye on Johnny Kruger and his scoring techniques. Our refreshment sponsor, Barracuda Food Safety, a first-time sponsor, and the audiovisual support is On Location Media. Thank you to all our sponsors. Now let's talk a little history, and I'm so happy to be here with my longtime broadcast partner, Johnny Red Clifford. Johnny, welcome back to the booth.
Jimmy, it's a pleasure. It's my favorite weekend of the year, and judging from this crowd, you had nothing going on this weekend either.
That's right. And this is the sixth time. Right now, Tommy holds a 3-2 lead in the series. They split the last two contests. Number 4 was, you might remember, a big comeback by Mort to force overtime, but Tommy prevailed in OT, 13-11. Last year in the Battle of the Blacktop, Mort got hot at the end and won 11-5. That game went by a little too quickly, Johnny, in my view.
I'm sorry, my mind was wandering.
Yeah, keep focus.
The mood.
Keep the squirrels off the court, please.
The mood is electric here. I can feel it. I mean, this kind of championship atmosphere with all the marbles at stake, and there's a little shortage on marbles for even Tommy getting on the court, but let's not go there.
Yeah, remember this, our court now is a season court. The blacktop was new last year, but the same old garage overhang, John.
Oh, it's his rules. His rules. Tommy's house, his rules. Sorry, Mort.
And the tomatoes look pretty healthy, but they might be in danger during the game down here. We'll have to keep an eye on those. And as John said, it's an electric atmosphere. Everybody is charged here, including the AED paddles, I believe. So let's talk about our players real quick, Johnny.
Oh, it's going to be something. Let me just break down my prognosis of the game. Kinger brings height, weight, reach, and very little wisdom. Because if he had any, he wouldn't be out here tonight. Morty, on the other hand, brings finesse, enthusiasm, youth, speed, quickness. I think you know where I'm leaning. It's his year.
And, of course, being a recent grad of Western Michigan, go Broncos. He was well known around campus for Mort's Megamix hour every Wednesday. He catered to an eclectic crowd from youngsters to 97-year-olds, as his grandma was a faithful listener, though I don't believe she ever became a true fan of Modest Mouse, Aiden. And Mort's playing today as he's taking a break from his job search, so you may want to take advantage of his LinkedIn profile there in the back fence, along with his buddy Scotty. Both fine young men looking for opportunities. They have a QR code. You go right to the LinkedIn code, give them a like, subscribe.
Get him out of the house.
Or as Karen says, get him a J-O-B. And Mort's had some early success. He just came off 3rd place in the milk chugging contest at Harvard Milk Day. He finished 3rd to Scotty, the returning champion. And Scotty's dressed for the part today as Aiden's manager. And I think Tommy's pretty proud. Didn't he? He made his first 40 over 40 list, John.
With what? Was there a publication?
No, but it wasn't age. It was on BMI. But he's very proud of that. So he's Big Boy Magazine.
Was that a rating?
Yeah. Okay. I just. All right. He's my little brother. And then finally, you might recall, Tommy was a star in the 1985 Harvard Hornets, finishing 4th in state. A couple of his teammates, Eric Shimpey and Jay Jones, are in the house. Thank you, boys, for joining us. And at the Final Four, the announcers introduced Tommy by saying, "If King is on, the Hornets will buzz." Let's see if he has any sting left in him today, Johnny. What do you think?
For sure. I like the way he was looking earlier, but I think it was a lot of practice. Too much of it.
But with that, let's move on to our game. We have the national anthem with a special presentation. I think Eileen King's coming out with the flag, and I believe we have Mr. Pat Stack to join us. Mr. Stack is a Vietnam War veteran. Let's honor him today and thank him for his service. And let's see. Okay.
Our national anthem is brought to you by Karina Kanzler, a very talented vocalist, actress, went to NYU, graduated from there, and she's been a great kid in Elmhurst and a role model to many people. So let's let you.
Thank you. I'll stand if you're able for the singing of the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Let's play some basketball!
Nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you, Karina. Okay, we're about ready to start. Reminder, the game is 2-11. You need to win by 2. Yep. We're gonna have timeouts at the 4-minute mark, or 4-point mark and 8-point mark, our media timeouts. Also, I think you get 1 medical and 1 strategic timeout. And Karen has a right to call timeout whenever she wants.
Mort is going to be blue. I'll be red on the score.
Okay. Okay, the blue score will be Mort's. The red score will be Kinger's. Johnny Kruger's on the spot over there. Would Mayor Scott Levin please come out for the jump ball to get this number 6 Kinger versus Mort, Grad versus Dad underway. Got to make sure we get our sponsor drop-ins on the shots and stuff. And here we go. Let's have a great game. Oh, and Mort with those quick hands, taking a. Let's see what he's going to. Oh, he's going to that garage overhang. Tough D by Tom. Oh, off the wall, out of bounds to Kinger. Mort driving to that garage side, Johnny. That's surprised. Tommy making those moves. Look at those handles on him. There it is, up and. Mort going from the outside. There it is. Mort draws first blood. What do you think of the look this year, Johnny?
I like Mort. I like the stash, like the flow.
Oh.
I like the bank shot.
And that bank shot brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Yeah, thank you, crowd. Thanks for remembering. Here's Mort. Oh, was that on purpose? Okay, ball back to Kinger. This might be our first shutout, John. Tommy with the big moves. Oh, moving in. There you go. Kinger on the board.
Big on the elbows, isn't he?
Big on the elbows, big on the body. There we go. Mort, long rebound. We'll see a lot of long rebounds today, I think, John. Okay, there's one for the. We need that ball back. That's not for the fans to keep. Please get that ball in play. There we go. Tommy, ooh, a little spin, waiting for that Euro drop step. There it is. Oh, nothing but net. Nothing but net there.
He looks serious this year.
He's gonna. Oh, out of bounds to that trusty garage. he's got a pep in his step again this year. I like
Seems
him.
relaxed to me.
I think the weather's up.
The weather favors him.
It does favor. I think the garage is taking a beating tonight so far. Oh, look at those quick hands.
Is he calling that? All right, good.
We got a tie game. Tommy's always been very generous with the fouls. Not so much with the travels, but with the fouls. Rebound up. Look at that. That's that second effort Mort's become known for. Okay, Mort's being very deliberate with the dribble. Going to the outside jumper again. He called it. He called it. He knows his game. He knows his rim.
Jimmy, where did he get the name Mort?
That comes back to Kinger.
Was that a great uncle?
No, that was basically Mort looked like an 80-year-old man when he was born, so he just took on the name of Mort and stuck ever since. Tommy, the long shot not falling for Kinger today. Mort driving hard. He doesn't care about that garage. Oh, out of bounds. Watch out for those early girl tomatoes. We're trying to use those for dinner tonight. All right, tie game here. Kinger's got it. Ooh, oh.
That was an angry shot, wasn't it?
Mort slowing it down a little bit. Here we go. Good hustle.
Look at the quickness.
He's in no man's land down there with Kinger. Oh, there it is. It's 4-3. That brings us to our first media timeout. I want to remind our affiliates around the KQT network that this will be a full media timeout. Rush Creek Distillery. You want to be far from the mainstream? Picture yourself at the first stop on the Metro Northwest line in beautiful Harvard, Illinois, enjoying a craft libation on the Rush Creek Distillery patio. Only a brisk walk from the train station, sit down and enjoy a cocktail, and then walk a few feet to get delicious food from some of the finest food trucks in the Tri-County area, including Boone County. At Rush Creek, you will likely bump shoulders with the elite Lake Geneva crowd, as well as a few locals in Harvard who drink something else besides Busch Light. That's right, they only serve their fine spirits for the adventurous crowd. I am waiting for them to add the Kinger Stinger to the menu. Johnny, how about you?
I like the Stinger.
They are a longtime Ultra Mega Double Platinum sponsor for KQT, and they have graciously provided the hydration station today, so stop by to sample their product and schedule a trip to visit the distillery in Harvard. Put a little creek in your week. Thank you again, Rush Creek Distillery. Back to the game. And that was more for Tommy to get a breather than the sponsor, to be honest with you. Oh, I don't know. What's the call on that, Tommy? Kinger? All right. Ball back to Mort. Mort with that 4-3 lead. Oh! Rejected.
Mort hasn't stopped smiling.
Yeah, he's in a good mood. Oh.
Good reason. Good reason.
Of course, that might be the White Claw talking there, too. I'm not sure. There we go. He's using a lot of the court this year, Johnny.
It's a little rope-a-dope strategy.
There it is. Another bank shot brought to you by Lakeside Bank. There we go.
Jimmy, did the crowd know that before we were media professionals, we were bankers?
We were bankers at the old Continental Bank, which went out of business, John. I'm not sure. Was that during your tenure or mine?
How much did you make there?
About $900 more than you a month. So. All right. Kinger bringing it in. 6-3. We've got a ball game here. I like the head fakes Tommy's throwing in. Kinger's throwing in there. All right. Oh,
My goodness.
a swish. Mort pouring it on. Yeah. And just like that, we're at the second media timeout. All right. And let's hear it for our sponsor, CS Packaging. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I spend a good amount of my time each week breaking down packages and boxes for recycling. We have a lot of packages sent to our house because, frankly, I don't get out that much anymore. So like you, I take great comfort in the fact there are some responsible players in the corrugated cardboard space that take recycling serious. For example, CS Packaging. Their mission is to deliver innovative, reliable, and sustainable packaging that protects clients' products, strengthens their brand, and support their operational goals. How's that sound to you, Johnny?
Sounds great, Jimmy, but are they dedicated?
Dedicated, oh, Johnny, please. Our dedicated team has established a reputation with their customers of fast, reliable services. CS Packaging offers their customers the best product and delivery and do it all at great prices. Thank you, CS Packaging. Let's hear it for our sponsor, CS Packaging. All right.
Speaking of packages, I think Tommy's the whole package, right?
That's exactly right.
From my experience, he'd be awfully expensive to ship.
Yeah. Okay, here we back at it, 8-3. Mort with a commanding lead. Reminds me of a couple years ago when Mort came back, hoping that Kinger can make a comeback here. Oh, trouble.
Wow.
I think, Tommy, there's a nice box out. That box out brought to you by CS Packaging.
Oh, yeah.
He blocked the baseline. KQT with
a little help from the whiff.
I think I saw KQ tip number 37 put to use there. Or it might be that Rob Dye fundamentals he's been working. Uh-oh. Almost had a board, lost it out of bounds. We'll see who the ball goes to. We got the self-regulating referees here. Looks like Kinger's going to take this one. The crowd wants to see that replay. We can have New York take a look at it. Kinger just can't find the range today, Johnny.
I think it was too much practice.
Yeah.
There's only so many shots in Kinger.
Remember, back in '85, he was more of an assist guy, although he helped drive the Hornets downstate. And, of course, because they were such a great team, Tommy hasn't bought a drink in Harvard in 40 years. Oh. Mort. 10-3. We're down to our potential last point of the game here. Oh, Aiden's contemplating. Does he take the long jumper? What does he do? Does he go logo? Does he go Caitlin Clark from the logo? No, he drives. Oh, ball game. Oh my gosh, Mort just poured it on. Mort pouring it on.
Thanks, everyone. Sorry I didn't bring my A game, but I'll keep working on it. He played great, and I'm proud of his effort. Most importantly, I'm just proud of everyone for coming here and hanging out with us. We got great friends. I want to thank Karen for putting together all this and our kids. And I'm not done, so I'll be back next year. So it was a difficult game, but he earned it, and he took me to the woodshed. So my wife and I both would like to get a shot of everyone on the court, if we can, for the video. So if people wanted to just come out, Aiden's going to be signing autographs, so if you guys want. But just if you don't mind coming out here, just get a picture of everyone get out here.
Which one, this one?
We'll go do some interviews. We're going to talk to Karen a little bit and then see how close we can. Yeah, I think so.
I gotta get this in just a little. One, two, three. I got some stills too.
Johnny. What? I thought we'd have maybe an interview out there. Have Kenny get the camera.
See Jimmy over here? Go see Jimmy. Go hook up with Kenny. Take the tripod with you or take it off? Okay, do you want to lever on the right-hand side? Yeah, you see that lever? And then push it forward after.
Are we on?
Wait till Jimmy gets somebody for you.
Let's throw it down to the floor and get some interviews from some of the folks. Johnny, take
Jimmy,
it away.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm here with Mayor Levin, visiting dignitary. Mayor, you've taken a harsh stance on Uzbekistan. I don't know how that's affected your election results, but given your presence here at the Kinger household, how do you feel about your next election?
Well, I think once we get that wall built around Elmhurst, we're going to be in great shape. Everything will be protected here.
Build that wall. It's wonderful that you came out, and please spend time and mingle. These are your voters. These are your people.
We'll be back in 26.
How about getting the queen of the event? Where's Karen? Where's Karen Stack King?
Karen, come over here.
Karen's told me this is a great event. It's once a year. She does two things. The first thing is she checks the homeowner's policy. And the second thing she does once a year is clean the house. So well done, Karen.
Karen, wonderful job. Have you met my lovely wife? She says all I do is talk about traffic and the weather. But the traffic coming in here was ridiculous, Jimmy. But what a wonderful job you've done.
My gosh, thank you. So proud of these fellas. I also make sure that the life insurance policy is up as well, Jimmy. You forgot that part. These guys put in a lot of work, and if anybody would like to hire my son or his friend Scotty, they can.
We'll be passing out resumes before you leave.
Scan the LinkedIn code right there, but it's really cool to have this many friends come together for this ridiculous event. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Karen.
How about Scotty? Scotty, come out to the court. I see you in the garage, Scotty. Come on out here and talk to Johnny. Let's catch up with him. You got a scoop? All right. It's kind of fun, huh?
Scotty, how do you not love this outfit, people? Scotty, what was your strategy going into this game?
Well, me and Aiden last night, we ran some plays. I was there through him the entire event, but he didn't really need me. He won that for everyone. He's the community champ.
Now, how much of a cut do you get from this?
Not nearly enough.
I don't either, by the way.
He's the winner. That's undisputed.
Is there anybody that asked to borrow your outfit tomorrow or anytime next week?
They're gonna have to line up. I'll tell you.
I love it. Look at that. Get a full blown. It's beautiful. Jimmy, back up to you.
Okay, thanks, Johnny. You know what? We want to make sure we get Aiden up there for a quick recap of this victory. Aiden, can you step over here and talk a bit about what brought you that resounding victory today?
You haven't stopped smiling, have you? No. Look at that. Look at that. How's it feel?
Feels incredible. To be surrounded by all this love, play the game that I love with my great dad that I love so much. You can't beat a day like this, and, you know, it's tied 3-3 in the series. Can't versus Mort 7, breaking records.
Fantastic. And your dad has some of his teammates around here. I saw Moose somewhere. He was going to be a special guest if he could have scored a couple more points and let us on the air a little longer. Mort, what are your plans for the upcoming season?
You know, keep working on that jumper. I realize the range is important when you're up against a man of Kinger's stature. So working on that, you know, don't even need the layups. I'm not even playing that game with them. But a lot of practice, better ball handling, and keep up those rebounds that I love doing. You know, getting possession of that ball, that's where I get my scoring opportunities.
Biggest question the ladies have are you going to keep the stash?
The stash will be staying for the next season.
Solid. Thank you, Morty. Wonderful job.
Hey, Johnny, we got a couple of special guests. I know Tommy wasn't pleased with this performance tonight, but we got a couple guys here who knew Tommy back in the day. Jay Jones and Eric Shimpe and the 1985 Hornets. Let's hear it for the 85 Hornets.
Some celebs.
Tommy represented us well. We're very happy today. Coming back next year.
Moose?
I'm picking him by 5 next year.
Moose, did you see anything from the old glory days?
Not really. Yeah, I'm hoping for a better effort next year, but we'll see.
It's the defense. It'll be coming around next year.
My question is, did he ever play defense?
I don't know. Our games downstate are on YouTube. You can watch those for yourself. You know, 1985 Harvard Hornets basketball if you want to pull them up.
Write that down. Everybody get that? I hear he liked to get in the book a lot, whether it was assists or putting it in the hoop. Is that true?
He was just an awesome teammate. The stats came with it, man. Yeah. Yeah. He will be back next year, Mort. Mort, he's coming for you.
It's wonderful to have you guys back in the audience. Thank you. Thank you.
Want to have Kinger kind of close us out here in the broadcast?
I want to thank Johnny Clifford, my brother Jim, for the great job they did. Karina Kanzler nailed the national anthem. Eddie Walker, Kenny Haldeman, and John Paul Powers did a fantastic job with the AV. The things that they did to bring this production out, I'm the one that failed today by putting out a miserable effort. But as Mort said and everyone else said, I'll be back. And as long as you guys keep coming and putting up with it. But again, I appreciate you all making it. Thanks so much, guys. Drive safe. Oh, stick around. There's food, too. So stay.
Oh, and thank you to the Stack family for the food prep. And they're using Barracuda software to make sure to keep things safe for us all here. Well done.